welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. Please subscribe to be a part of my Slay Squad family. So in today's video, I'm finally sitting down to do my Celltone skincare review situation. So you guys know I got the Celltone range in PR and I've been really excited to try it out because ever since it came out, being a young girl a couple of years back, sitting at home watching it and being like, I wonder if it really works. So I'm really grateful that they sent it to me to try out. Now obviously all of us have different experiences with different skincare products, but I'm going to give you guys my honest experience with these products. And yeah, if you guys would like to see my review of the Celltone range, then please keep watching. So let's go through all the things Celltone sent me. They first sent me a facial wash, an exfoliator, a cleanser, a toner, a hydrating mask, the Celltone Snail Gel, the Celltone Tissue Oil, and lastly, the Celltone Germ Fighting Hand Cream. So this skincare range claims to be suitable for all skin types. I'm going to give you guys my opinion on whether it really is or whether I think it is. And what I really appreciate is that this entire range is paraben and perfume free, which is really bomb. So I'm going to go through each of the products one by one and I'm going to talk to you guys about my experience with the product so far. I've been using these products for about a month and a half now, so I think it's, you know, like 6 weeks, so I think it's sufficient amount of time to tell you guys my experience. So first things first, I just want to let you guys know that if you guys are looking for the ingredients on the actual bottle. So first we're going to start off with the facial wash. Now this is supposed to be a moisturizing facial wash. I don't necessarily agree with it because I do feel like when I'm using this alone that it really helps make my skin feel fresh and clean. It doesn't dry out my skin, but it definitely is not moisturizing. So yeah, I've been enjoying this face wash. I like the fact that it's like a gel consistency, so it lathers up really nicely, and I actually really enjoy using this face wash. The next product is an exfoliator, and this is an invigorating exfoliating scrub. Now you guys, I don't know what is happening with my pump action, but it doesn't work anymore. Like, it spits out that much every now and again. I mean, I'm not complaining because I think with these kind of pumps, it can be a hit or miss. So yeah, I basically, because I'm the only one using this product, I basically just open it up and put some on the back of my hand and use it from there. Now I will say that this is a very gentle exfoliating kind of scrub. It's not very harsh, and it does a pretty good job at exfoliating in my opinion. Now this apparently has vitamin A and E, which is amazing for your skin, and it also has fine bamboo exfoliating particles, so they are very fine, and if you work this in really nicely on the skin, it will definitely do the job. However, one thing that I noticed is I always use an exfoliator after I use a face wash, just because I want to get rid of that residue and all the dirt left on the skin. But one thing I noticed is that when I use these two together, my skin starts feeling very dry. So yeah, using this and the face wash afterwards really makes my skin feel very dry. So next is the Celltone Soothing Cleansing Lotion. Now I typically use this on a day where I don't have any makeup or I haven't worn any makeup throughout the day and I just want to cleanse my skin without stripping my skin of any moisture or anything of that sort. And I also really like using this to kind of just bring back that hydration into my skin after I've used the face wash and the exfoliator, which kind of like dries out my skin a bit. So this really helps to just counteract that drying effect. And yeah, I actually generally do like this to remove any residue from my mascara or anything of that sort. The next product is a toner. Now this is an alcohol-free toner, which is really good for the skin. Any toners with alcohol in them can dry out the skin, so you definitely want to get an alcohol-free toner. Now I was really excited to use this because this has rose water in it. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know I love rose water for everything, as a toner, as a setting spray, for a refresher or anything of that sort, and I've really been enjoying using this toner. Once again, it does not dry out my skin. I feel like even if my skin is feeling a little bit dry after I exfoliate and I go in with this, it kind of relieves that dryness. And I assume it's because it has rose water and wheat extracts to kind of like moisturize the skin. So this definitely relieves that kind of dry feeling I get from after I exfoliate. So I have really been enjoying this toner, and I'm actually running really low because I use it like a lot, you guys. I use this toner a lot. The next product is a mask, and this is a moisturizing, or rather sorry, a hydrating facial mask. Now this you have to leave on your face and neck area for about 3 minutes, and then you kind of have to use circular motions to just like kind of work it into the skin, if I can say that. And honestly, this mask is, so when I use this mask, I feel like it leaves a tingling sensation on my face, and my face will tingle for maybe about 30 seconds before the tingling goes away. Or I feel like if my skin is excessively dry, the tingling lasts longer, which I assume is a good thing because maybe it's kind of counteracting the dryness of my skin. Overall, I will say in terms of the like hydrating factor of this mask, I think it's okay. So next is the Celltone moisturizer. This is SPF 15, and this is a daily moisturizing lotion. So it applies really nicely. It absorbs into the skin amazingly. Like, it's a very thin and liquidy formula, and it really doesn't matter how much you apply because all of this moisturizer will be absorbed into the skin, which I think is absolutely insane. I really like the way it feels on the skin. It doesn't feel too heavy, it doesn't feel oily because it's oil free, and it just feels so lightweight on the skin, as if you're not even wearing any moisturizer. So I really enjoy using this for everyday use, and I think this probably has to be one of my favorite products in the entire range. Next is the Celltone Snail Gel. Now this honestly has been a savior. You guys can see how much I've actually gone through. This has definitely been my savior when it comes to helping my skin heal, especially after I've suffered from a whole situation of breakouts. I had breakouts like last week this time, all over on the side of my face, and by the end of the week they were completely gone. Like, I only had dry skin from obviously the skin healing, but I feel like this definitely accelerates the healing process when it comes to like my acne and like my blemishes and getting rid of all those dark marks and the pigmentation. So you guys will notice that your skin may seem like it's peeling a bit more, or like the areas where you have pimples is peeling a bit more, but honestly I feel like this helps your skin like rejuvenate and regenerate faster, if that makes sense. So I really enjoy using this only at night. It does say that you should use this twice daily in the affected areas, but you should apply sunblock if you're going out in the sun. So I just prefer to use this at night because I feel like at nighttime I'm not applying makeup, nothing kind of messing with my routine or like my skincare processes or whatever the case may be is. Also, another thing that I want to add with regards to the snail gel is that it does kind of dry out your skin, which for me is a good thing because I feel like it's kind of just drying out all my pimples and kind of drying out all the excess sebum in my pores to kind of prevent future breakouts, if that makes sense. So I really enjoy using this, and this is probably like one of my other favorites. The next product is the Celltone Tissue Oil. Now this is for stretch mark scars, like an after shower oil, shave oil, soothing baby oil, for dehydrated skin, aging skin, and it's for like after sun soothing protection kind of situation. So I've really been enjoying using this after I use the Celltone gel. I kind of just let the gel sit on my skin for a little while and just absorb for maybe like 5 minutes, and then once it's nicely absorbed, my skin is obviously a little bit more on the drier side, so I like to go in with this oil and just apply it all over my face, neck and chest area, and it just is so moisturizing and so hydrating, and it just feels so luxurious on my skin. And one thing that I've noticed is that I've been using it on my chest to kind of counteract all the scarring that I have going on from recent breakouts. And I do have to say that I noticed a difference within like a week of using this on my chest area, that I can see the scars are looking a lot better. And sometimes I'll even go in with the snail gel and put it on my chest to just counteract every single scar situation that's just happening on my chest. Lastly, I'm going to be talking about the Celltone hand cream. Now, I do have to say that after you're done doing your skincare routine of the face wash, the exfoliator, and stuff like that, your hands can feel very dry. Now, I have to commend Celltone for creating a hand cream to counteract that dryness. Now, this is also infused with snail gel, of course, to make your hands fabulous and awesome. I don't know if there's any difference on my hands because I generally have like, I don't know, okay smooth hands, like on the back here for the most part. It's just my fingers and stuff can get very dry when my hands are in water a lot and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that this is an amazing product to use after you've done your skincare routine and your hands are like really dry, because as much as this feels like a very light consistency hand cream, it's actually very, very, very moisturizing. So you guys can see it feels and looks very, very light, but it really moisturizes quite well. So that is pretty much it for my like 6-week review of the products. Now, I do have to say that I love the fact that all of these products are numbered. So they are numbered from 1 to 6, and obviously you don't have to use all of the 6 products. You can kind of skip out the exfoliator, because obviously exfoliating you do every 2nd to 3rd day, and the same goes for the mask. So I really like the fact that they've numbered everything, so you kind of know what sequence you're supposed to be using the products in. So I think that's actually very, very clever. Now, in terms of my breakouts, I do find that this range works really, really, really well, and I find that my skin is clearing up a lot quicker than it would if I was just using pure tea tree oil. I feel like when I use tea tree oil, it can take anywhere from like a week to a week and a half to 2 weeks to kind of just clear out and get all the dead skin cells off of my skin and stuff like that. But I find that with this range, my skin is healing a lot quicker, and I suppose it's because of the regenerative properties in the snail gel. So overall, I really love this product range. I like the fact that they've numbered it so that you know what kind of sequence to go in, and obviously they have directions on the bottle in case you forget and all that great stuff. Is this product range for all skin types? I personally don't believe so. I think it's better for like combination of normal and oily skin, because it has a drying factor in most of the products. And yeah, I will keep you guys updated with how my experience is going with regards to these products, and I'll probably do like a 12-week update or something of that sort. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this review video, and I hope that it has helped you make up your mind if you were hoping to kind of get this range and try it out for yourself. Please bear in mind that these are my personal experiences with this product, and we can all have different experiences with these products. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, like my video, share with all of your friends, and all that great stuff. Don't forget to slay it all day, every day, with and without makeup, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.